There are 3 tips to help improve your F2L. The first tip is to limit rotations to 1 or none per F2L pair. For example, you have this pair here. One way you could help limit your rotations is if this color here matches the front color or the back color. That if it does, then you know that you don't need to rotate to solve the pair. As you can see, in this case, we either have to rotate or use wide moves to solve this pair because this top color does not match the front or back. So in this case, you would rotate like this, pair it, and insert. Another tip is to limit the amount of filler moves you do so that it's more efficient. Filler moves are some of the worst things you can do, especially if they're not U moves. A quick way to remedy this is to do slow solves. So you don't need to necessarily go super slow. Just go at a speed where you can do without pausing and you naturally don't do any filler moves. The third tip is, if you know advanced F2L, is to know how to solve a pair without having to look. This helps in the future with look ahead. So what you do is you look at it, you recognize the case, and I'm going to close my eyes, and I know exactly what to do with that case. Another example is this case here. I know how to solve this without looking. If you know how to solve every case, or most of your cases by muscle memory, you'll limit the amount of time you have to think, therefore you have more time to think ahead, instead of thinking about what you're doing. Hope these tips helped. Like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next video.